The Black family is the kind of structure, institution, it's the community builder that establishes a person. And in that, you have to think about the Black family first.
So if it's dry rotted, then you're gonna keep having like little small cracks, you know what I mean? Like in the tread.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or you're just gonna have a straight up flat.
I got married later, and immediately I went from bachelorette to bonus mom. In this family, because we are so uniquely put together, and we've been put together at later parts in our life than other families are, there's a lot of tenderness shared between us because everyone's trying to reinforce and develop trust.
These are my wife's bonus kids. We don't say stepkids. Well, I met their mother in Okinawa, Japan, but she is Filipino. We divorced 2012.
We tried to look up the information. Oh, well, let me let you answer.
Yeah, he's going. I think he's going to the school too.
I met Dion working at Big Lots as an assistant manager. There was a young man who was on the chopping block. And so one of the ladies, she would say, "What's going to happen to this guy?" I said, "No, I think he's going to get chopped." Dion heard it, and she came around that corner literally on two wheels, because she knows the guy. And she was like, "You're not supposed to be da-da-da-da-da," and she just laid into me. Anyway, I asked her, let's discuss it over coffee. And come to find out we had a lot in common, we had a lot of fun. Then one date turned into a second date turned into a third, and it's been bliss ever since. She's like one of the best things that ever happened to me.
For someone who's always talking about being broke, you always talk about the next thing you're gonna buy.
In the European concept of family, it is a patriarchal type of father first in the head of the household. And when you're thinking about an African concept of family, it really is looking at the position of the mother.
I don't know. At first, I didn't like her, but she treated us like we her own child or kids, and that's when I started to like love her as my own and accept her into my life. It's pretty cool. I love her.
I might be the man of the house, but I am not the captain. My wife is the captain. You know, I'm not ashamed to say that to anyone.
Go drive the Porsche.
Let's go drive the Porsche. Let me show him my Mustang. I can show him, my
I'm way overprotective of the boys. These are good old country boys. However urban their clothes are and their language and their videos and their music, these are some Georgia boot, squirrel shooting country boys, four-wheeling, who have just dropped into a city environment.
We didn't know how to clean up. We couldn't cook. We didn't know about cars.
Well, I've been knew about cars, but yeah, that's the only thing.
And especially manners, because we did a lot of things back in the country that we can't really do in the city.
Yeah, so.
Like a bonfire.
Yeah, I'm happy to talk about that as much as I know. I'm working 3 jobs right now. I have 3 identities in terms of the service I'm trying to give in a professional way. I see young people who have made bad decisions, young people who were in the wrong location. I just really struggle to protect my family from the things that I see, every day. And I think that's what all parents, bonus or biological, seek to do, want to do, try to do.
That's how it is, man. Shoot, I can't sit there and pay all that money for those sides.
I work Friday through Monday, and the business is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The boys have been working since they were small. So if it's something like a table assembly or delivery of a couch or something like that, send the boys.
Akio can have all his stuff matched. I want Pirellis, I want this, I want that. Each tire is like $200 a piece.
I put more weight on them now, but they do earn good money. They earn more money than sometimes the average man.
The money that you make, put some of it away. Dude, what's 5%?
That's nothing. That means for every dollar you make, you can't put a nickel away. Say, here, I'm putting a nickel in a peanut jar. This 5% for right now.
All of a sudden, at 45 years old,
5%.
I'm dating, a man that has children.
You see what I'm saying?
And I realized, we have to have family orientation because nobody was ready to automatically have nephews or automatically have grandkids.
Lane for you to bowl in your shoe. But did he get the chicken? I think he did order the chicken.
Well, I wanted the boys to experience a grandmother, experience an aunt, So we came up with this family night. My mother died a while back, so they never really had a grandmother. I think all the children that we have need to experience as much love coming from all directions. Not just love from mom and dad. That's just 180. What about the love from grandma, from auntie, from the neighbors? That's a 360 love right there.
It took a while for him to figure out, what do you do with the grandma? Like, what's the difference, with the grandma? And we had to really show them this elevated status that an older matriarch, gives you.
Oh, so hard to be humble.
Grandmas give you birthday presents, and you give her Mother's Day presents, and aunties give you advice.
That's not mommy's technique.
Auntie Nichelle, she's a journalist. They're learning from her. She doesn't let you get away with anything. She's going to trust what you said, but she's going to verify it.
I can't get two elbows.
She's going to verify it, trust and verify. And the boys are doing the same thing. They don't go out and just listen to their friends and say, well, the friend said that, the friend said, nah. Did you check it? Did you check the references? Oh, yes, sir, we did. Okay, we good. We good. We good.
I think that's the important bit of extended family, of having all of these different influences who have your best interest at heart and give you a place to rest and have respite, so you don't feel like you're out in the world swimming upstream, fighting against everything by yourself.
In terms of the institution and the position of the Black family in the community, I'm always putting it in the perspective of how I see the Black family based on my own Gullah Geechee culture. The family itself isn't always about the biological kin, but it's also a matter of how the community raises the child, because it is a village.
We look after each other. If one child is doing something on that street, we will get a phone call. Everybody has my number. Everybody is authorized to grab that person, whoever that child is, by the ear and bring them to us.
It's a really special and unique place, and it's really been nice for me that they have embraced the boys, embraced, my family. Now that I'm not the bachelorette on the block, it's been really nice to be part of that fabric.